Can you keep Earth clean? Can you keep it nice and green? Can you keep the oceans blue? Can you plant a tree or two? Can you throw away your litter? Can you help a little critter? Can you keep the earth clean? Yes! Hello! Happy Earth Day!
Mrs. Vogt, why are there flowers on your head?
Well, flowers are a nice way, beautiful way to beautify the earth and make it clean on Earth Day. And it's Wacky Wednesday, so I'm wearing, do you love my hat, Mr. Vogt?
Yes, it's beautiful.
It's a wacky hat. Is everybody wearing something wacky at your house? I will send out a remind to have you wear something wacky. So I hope you're wearing something really wacky right now. Do you like my hat? You know where I got it from. The house area, right? It's a plant of flowers. Flowers and trees are a beautiful, wonderful part of our earth, aren't they? What other things are wonderful about the earth that we live on? We live on planet Earth. Beautiful water is on the earth. This is the globe. Some of you know this is the model of our earth that we live on. And the blue is the water. And all the other colored parts are the land. Let's see, here's where we live in America. Here's America, and that little spot right there is Michigan, where we live in Ionia, Michigan. We're a small little part of the beautiful earth that God created. Do you remember after God created the planets and the earth and all the worlds, he said, "It is good." Yes, he made it, didn't he? The water, the land, the animals. What do you think is so wonderful about the earth? So many wonderful things. Today is Earth Day, and we're going to learn about saving and taking care of the earth that we all live on, so that when you grow up and have children of your own, they will have a beautiful earth to live on too. They will have clean water and beautiful parks and trees and flowers and a beautiful place to live. We have to save our earth and take care of the lakes and the oceans, the ponds, and keep them clean. So today, once a year, we have a special day called Earth Day. And we like to remind children and all the grown-ups about helping take care of this earth that we live on. And then, every day after Earth Day, we can try to keep remembering what we learned, so it'll be a beautiful place when you grow up and your children grow up. Earth Day. Now there's so many things we can do. We're going to talk about them and learn about them today. And it's also Wacky Wednesday for Willie Weasel. Wah! So that's why I've got these flowers, which are an important part of making the earth beautiful. And it's a wacky hat, isn't it? I don't know if I should keep it on any longer. I think I'll take it off while we go to calendar. Wacky Wednesday and Earth Day. I'm going to put this down by all the activities and fun things we have for today. Oh, what a wacky hat. But some of you probably like to use flowers at home with your mom and dad in the yard and plant flowers. They are a wonderful thing to make our earth beautiful. Trees are an important part of our earth. They help make air for us to breathe. So trees are such an important part of Earth Day. Some people plant flowers and trees on Earth Day. Trees in your park, trees in your yard, they're not only beautiful, but they help create air for us to breathe. And trees are important for making many things. We get lots of things from trees. Of course, things like fruit, like apples and bananas come from trees, and cherries and oranges come from trees, but also chocolate. We get cocoa from a special kind of a tree, which then we make into chocolate. We get rubber from trees. From trees, a special kind of tree, we can create rubber for bouncy balls and things that we need for rubber. So trees are so important. The wood on trees is for furniture. isn't it? To make tables and things. We get paper out of the wood from trees. So it's so important that if a tree gets chopped down to be used, we should plant another tree. That's a very, very important part of Earth Day. We can't just cut down all the trees. They're too important. So we always remember that Earth Day is a reminder to keep planting trees. We'll come back to lots more Earth Day things. Let's do our calendar. The season is spring, right? It's still spring. We started the school year in summer, and then it was fall, and then winter, and now spring. The month is April. The year is 2020. Let's see how many days we've had in April. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job bundling them up. You don't even need my help now. Good. If you were doing your fingers and showing 10, good job. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Izzy, we hope you had a great, oh no, that's Wheezy. Hope Wheezy had a great birthday on 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's Izzy's birthday yesterday. And after 21, it says Earth Day, not birthday. Earth Day, the day we celebrate this beautiful earth that God gave us to live on. All the lakes and ponds and rivers and water, land, birds, plants, animals. It's a wonderful place to live. And every year on April 22nd, we celebrate Earth Day. So it's 22. So let's find the 22 to put on our calendar. 21, 22. Oh, I love those double numbers. 2 10s and 2 little ones left over. 22. Earth Day. Is it Sunday? No. Is it Monday? No. Is it Tuesday? No. Is it Wednesday? Yes. So Monday goes all the way back to the days of the week. Tuesday was yesterday. We did lots of things with mud. Today is Wednesday. Earth Day. Wacky Wednesday. Willie Weasel wanted us to be wacky. Well, Mrs. Vogt thought of a way to make a wacky flower hat. Wednesday. I wish I could see your wacky thing that you're wearing. Wacky means silly or crazy. Wacky. Tomorrow will be Thursday. Okay, so let's go right over here. Every day we come, we add a counting stick. So let's see, 31. We have 1 to put in the ones place, 31, 32. We don't want to forget about doing that every day. We've been coming to school 132 days of school. 2. Can we bundle these up and put them in the tens place? No, because there's not 10. We only call it a 10 if it has 10 sticks. So we'll keep it in the ones place. And let's see, today's a cloudy day, isn't it, Mr. Vogt? Cloudy today for the weather. So we'll mark that. And we're going right along quick so we can do our things about Earth Day today. Let's see, cloudy. Purple, pink, blue, purple, pink. You guys are so good. Hey, now this looks the same again. They're equal again. Look at cloudy and sunny. They are equal today. They're still the same. All right, and cloudy day means Weather Bear takes his glasses off. I wonder if the clouds will come together to make it rain and get really heavy, full of water. Remember the water cycle? When that cloud gets really heavy, the rain will come down. We need rain for things to grow. Living things grow and change. Now let's get back to Earth Day for a minute. Let's look at this poster. It says, keep our Earth the best it can be. All the pictures are things that are wonderful about the earth. What is the best thing on earth? Is it the green grass? Promise to keep it clean. Boys and girls, will you promise that you will help Mrs. Vogt and help everyone in Ionia by keeping the grass clean? When you are eating something, or like maybe a piece of gum, you don't throw the wrapper in the grass, do you? Put it in your pocket. When you get home, you can put it in the trash can. Or maybe there'll be a trash can at the park that you can put it in. But we want to keep where we live beautiful, so we don't put trash on the ground or throw it out our window. So promise me that you will keep the grass clean. Look at the next picture. What is the best thing on earth? Is it the blue ocean? Oh, we have so many beautiful places where there is water on our earth. Promise to keep it clean. Same as on the land, we don't want to throw our garbage or our drink that we were drinking. If you're on a boat, do you just throw that in the lake? No, it could hurt the animals in the water. We save it on the boat, and when we get home, we throw away all the trash. On Earth Day, we try to teach children and remind the grown-ups that this planet is ours to take care of. God gave it to us because of his love for us, and it's up to us to take care of it. We need to take care of it. So today's the day we remember that. Look at the next picture. What is the best thing on earth? Is it the brown soil, the dirt, where the worms grow, where the plants grow? Without that beautiful brown soil or dirt, we wouldn't be able to grow food. So that's a really important part of our earth, is the dirt and the soil. Turns to mud sometimes when it's wet, doesn't it? Promise to keep the dirt and the soil clean so that plants can grow and we can have gardens. Everybody promise to keep it clean. And the last picture says, what is the best thing on earth? Is it the sky with a rainbow? Promise to keep the sky clean. That means we have to be very careful with our factories and our cars and the smoke that comes out of buildings. We have to be very careful so the air stays clean for us and our children and our grandchildren, so that we can breathe and play outside. So Earth Day is a day to remember to keep our air and the sky clean all around us. And boys and girls, we all make that promise that on our earth we want to remember to do that. This talks about litter. See how that garbage is in the grass? When you litter, you throw trash on the ground. Trash belongs in a garbage can. Promise not to litter. What should you do if you have a bag of chips and they're all gone and you're having a picnic or you're playing at the park? What should you do with that bag of trash if there's no trash can? What are some ideas? Could we do? Good idea. Save it, and when you leave, put it in your car or put it somewhere where when you leave you take it and take it home and put it in your trash can. Good job. You don't want to carry it around all the time while you play. Here's a little girl with a bag of chips. When she's all finished, she should be sure to take it home. Could she give it to her mom? And their mom could put it in the car before they leave or carry it home with them. Those are ways to help take care of the earth. There's so many other things. Today's story is about ways to take care of our earth, and you're going to like those stories. How many of you at home, do you take your pop cans and keep them in a big container or a box or a big garbage can? And then one day you take those cans to the store and you get money back. That's called recycling the cans. Guess what? Those cans can be made into brand new cans. Instead of taking the trash, and do you know what we do with some of our trash? We make a big hole in the earth and we put the garbage in it. Yes. So if we can have smaller amount of garbage, if we can recycle our cans and take them back, we don't have to put all that garbage back to the earth. So recycling is a great thing. If you do that at your house, I'm so proud of you. Do you save paper at your house? Yes, and recycle it. We have a big can at our house for recycling, and we put paper into the garbage can. We put the cans in another big barrel. Paper goes in a barrel, and then we take it. The big truck comes and takes it away, and we make new paper, new cans, new bottles, so we don't have to dump them in our earth and bury it. I want to show you something we're going to do today. Let's look down here at our activity for today on Earth Day. I'm going to make 3. These are hula hoops, aren't they? We use them at playtime. Today we're going to use them for sorting, and we've used them before for sorting things. Here's the model of our Earth called the globe. All the blue is the water. We've talked about that and used that before. Now, I've got in my bag, I've got some things, and we're going to sort this trash. I'm not going to just put this in the garbage and then it has to be buried in the earth somewhere. We're going to take this and sort it, and we're going to take it to the recycle center. A big truck will take it away and make new paper, new cans, new bottles out of it. It's called recycle. It's kind of like the water cycle or the life cycle. It's a cycle of a can. After you use it, it goes back. They make a new can out of it. We can use it again. That's why it's a cycle. We say recycle. I bet you do this at home. Your mom and dad probably put it in the special barrels or bins, and then they go to the recycle center. Look at that paper. Did you know that this doesn't just have to be buried in a big hole and the garbage man doesn't have to take it away? The recycle man can take it. Let's put paper in the blue circle. Oh, this is called plastic. Plastic can be taken and melted down and made to new plastic instead of just burying it in our beautiful earth. Let's put plastic in the yellow circle. We're sorting the trash right now, and we're going to recycle it and make new. We're not going to bury it. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, it's a can. A pop can. Pop can is metal, and it can be melted down and made into brand new cans, and we can put pop in it. Drinks can go in these. Many of you take these back to like Meijer and you get money for your cans. You turn them in. So let's put those in the red circle. So we're sorting the garbage. Is this paper or plastic or metal? Paper. Yeah, magazines are made out of paper. Let's see what else Mrs. Pope brought. A can. Which one? Those are for cans. Yes. And, oh, what's this? Plastic bottle. Milk was in there, wasn't it? Instead of giving this to the garbage man to go away and put in a big hole in the earth, we're going to recycle this. Another truck will come, the recycle man comes and takes this plastic to make new plastic out of it. Isn't that cool? This is called recycling. Sometimes people reuse things. They might use this bottle for a water bottle to pour on their plants. Isn't that a good idea? Instead of throwing it away in the earth, we can reuse it, make it into to help water the plants around your house. Or we can give it to the recycle man. They'll melt it down to make new plastic. Let's see what else. Oh, another can. So we're sorting. We're learning about sorting in so many ways in preschool, don't we, in school? Here, oh, which one would that go in? Plastic. Right, we're putting all the paper in this circle. Oh, we finished all our mustard at our house, so this is empty. Do I just want to throw it in the garbage and then the garbage man will put it in a big hole in the earth? No, we can reuse it or make it into new plastic and make a new bottle out of it. We'll recycle it so it can be used again. Remember, a cycle goes round and round. Recycling the things we use every day. Because there's so many people on earth and we use so much of these things that we need to use them again and again or find ways to reuse them or recycle them. Oh, we're almost done. Let's see. Got a couple more. A tube is paper. Now, sometimes we save our tubes and we play with them in school, don't we? Instead of throwing them in the garbage can, we play with these. We use them as toys, right? Or we can recycle it and they will make new paper out of it. Make all brand new for the next time instead of throwing it in a big hole. Here's the last thing. Another plastic bottle is right here. So we sorted today and we will recycle these. We will not put these in a garbage can and bury them in the earth. Mr. Vogt will put them in a big recycle bin and take it outside by the mailbox. The recycle man will come, or the girl, it could be a girl. They bring a big truck and they take all the recycle, they take it to places where it will be made again into new plastic or new cans or new paper. That's an important way to save the earth. So we can keep the earth clean by not littering and throwing trash on our parks and our grass and in the sidewalks. You know, when you're going for a walk, sometimes Mr. Vogt and Mrs. Vogt go on walks all the time. And we see garbage everywhere. People just are walking down the sidewalk and they throw their trash. Isn't that sad? So, beautiful place of trees is full of garbage. You know what we're going to do today? We had gone on a trash hunt, Mr. Vogt and I, and you will see a video today. Sometime today you can watch another video. We're going to go, it's kind of like an Easter egg hunt, but instead we're going to collect garbage. Where we go for a walk, if we see trash, we're going to put it in a garbage can. So our Ionia will be a beautiful place. So we can keep it clean and we can recycle. Those are two big important ways to take care of our earth. Now, something else I want to tell you about is saving water. One thing you can do is when you take a bath, don't fill your tub all the way to the top. Try to use less water in the tub, right? Because there's lots of people in the world that need water. So if we all save a little, that can help our earth. Another thing we can do is take a shower sometimes instead of a bath. They say that helps save water. And one very important thing that you boys and girls can do when you brush your teeth, we talked about this sometimes. When you brush your teeth, turn off the water and brush, and then turn the water back on and rinse and turn the water off. Don't just let it run down the sink, because that's water that is wasting, going away, and no one's using it. So try to save water by turning it off. And the last thing we can do is turn off the light when we're not in the room. save power, electricity in your house. If you're not in the room, you can turn the light off. That saves power. Those are all things we can do to save the earth, because you're going to be living on the earth a long time. When you grow up, you want it to be a special place for your children. So we're going to take care of the earth. Now I've got some pictures to show you. We're going to move this away. So right in the middle. Now, some of you kids know what this says. Mr. Vogt, can you see what it says on that sentence strip? It says, I can. Good job. I know some of you kids who know those words. Good job. It says, I can. Let's see some things that we can do to help the earth. I can. Let's see what pictures we have here first. Oh, look. That little boy is putting the trash where it belongs in a trash can. He didn't throw it in the grass while he was walking. He didn't leave it at the park. He's throwing it in the trash can. You don't even want to throw it in your backyard. You want to take it in and throw it away. And you can do that too. I can throw away garbage. In the trash can it goes. Let's see if we can read another sentence. I can That boy has a bottle, doesn't he? I can recycle the bottle, or save empty bottles, save the plastic, and give it to the recycle man or lady, and they'll take it and make new bottles out of it. That's a nice thing that boy is doing too. Oh, what's this little girl doing to help our earth? It's Earth Day, and it says, yes, she's putting a little baby tree in the ground. She's planting a new tree. It says, I can plant a tree. That's a special and important thing, because sometimes we do have to chop trees down. We need the tree, but we plant new trees so that we never run out of trees. Oh, what's this boy doing? Yes, he's going to leave the room, so he's turning the light off because nobody's in there. He's saving power. I can turn off the light when I'm not in the room. I can turn off the light. That's a good way to save the earth. Help the earth on this Earth Day. What's this little girl doing? She has a watering can. Watering the flowers. She's making the earth beautiful. When we plant flowers, we make our earth beautiful. Sometimes we pick flowers and put them in the house to make the house beautiful. So we plant new flowers outside to keep our earth beautiful. I can water the flowers. To save the earth, I can water the flowers. And there's a little dot on the end means the sentence is over. Remember that? We call that a period. The kids in the afternoon class know that's like a stop sign, isn't it? And our last picture for a sentence that we can read. I can. Is she feeding the birds? She's taking care of God's creatures outside. We do that at our house. Mr. Vogt likes to feed the birds, and he feeds the squirrels because they eat out there too what the birds eat. I can feed the birds outside. Wow, that's really taking care of the animals. They're a wonderful part of the earth. We have to remember to take care of them too. If we keep the water clean, we're helping the fish. Sometimes you go down to the pond and you feed the ducks. That's helping the earth when we help the creatures, the animals, and the plants on our beautiful earth, our beautiful world. And on Earth Day, we thank you, boys and girls, for learning all about saving the earth. Now let's go to our songs and poems. See you then.